the Philippines first are being introduced.
Well, that's Ranada of the Philippines, number 1. Very tall young girl. Natalie Cruz played for the University of the Santo Tomas, has been in the juniors team first in the 80s, now with the national team. The Paglinawan, who has been also in the juniors in 1986, if I remember that right. Rivera, one of the new faces, and number 15 for the Philippines also, Amelia Divina Gracia. Alam mo kung tinitingnan mo ang Philippine team, tatlo dyan ang tinatawag natin na malakas. Yung number 1, si Ranada, si Molit, at saka si Rivera. At saka si Divina Gracia could be the stopper at the net. Pero ang kinakailangan talaga siguro sa labanan na ito, I think they should jump higher and be more aggressive at the net, especially if they are blocking or on the defense.
In other words, Freddie, I guess it's not enough that we have the height advantage.
No. I mean, the height is just one part of their game. Yan ang Indonesia pumapalos. So number 4 for Indonesia, hitting it, Jumiati.
So that went past our blockers. We see that they do have the power at their hits. That's 1 point for Indonesia.
Paglinaw.
Oh! She tried to sneak
Quick
up.
play. Magaling yung setter nila. Nakikita natin, number 1 ng Indonesia, si Linda Vati. Baguhan sa team nito. 2-0 para sa Indonesia sa first set.
That's a nice pass by Ranada. Ayun, that was number 5.
Molit.
Si Rosemary Molit connecting. So we get the side out.
Paglinawan of the Philippines setting now. This is just the first set. This is a very important match for the Philippines. It's a must-win situation.
Paglinawan is in as a setter for the team.
Sarap na block yun.
Nice
Two-man block, no?
Yes, two-man
Yun
block.
ang kinakailangan.
Solid block.
Ipakita nila sa mga Indonesian na solid yung defensive wall.
That's right. You know, it does something also to the psyche of the hitter. Siyempre, matatakot din siya. Alam niya na malakas yung blockers niya. It's going to do something to her when she goes up for that hit.
Yun, ang ganda ng setup ng kwan.
That was a nice quick set to Linda Wati, number 1 of Indonesia.
You know, you can see the difference right now that is developing in relation to the plays being done by the setter of both teams. And it seems that yung tiga Indonesia, alam niya kung anong movements ng mga kasama niya sa court.
Pumasok din yun. That was number 4, Jumiati of Indonesia with a cross-court hit.
You know, they should watch out for Dumiati. 2 hits already and everything delivered. No stoppage.
Okay. We need a side out here. Outside to Rivera, who thinks that ball in, but she does get the side out.
Rivera should play more aggressive on the net. She's the tallest player for the Philippine team together with Divina Gracia, and Natalie Cruz can provide the support. That's a service error. You know, that was the problem with the Philippine men's volleyball team this morning. Early service errors, that can cost you a lot psychologically.
That's right, Freddie. Even the Philippines had a lot of service errors in yesterday's game, and they were able to eliminate those errors in the last 3 sets, and that's why they won that match.
Paglinawan, quick play.
Quick play.
That was a perfect setup, and Natalie Cruz responding to the play set up by Paglinawan.
You know, Freddie, I've seen that quick play with Natalie Cruz many times, and it has worked. They really should be using it a lot, and that's when you see the experience of Natalie Cruz showing, because she knows when to use it.
3-1. That's outside. So 3-2.
Philippines scoring 3-2. We're only down by 1.
You know, but the Philippines team should have a variety of options, not just depend on one play if they have to win this match. That's another point for the Philippines.
Service error by Indonesia. It's 3-all.
You know, it's interesting. Alam mo, Chiki, napaka-interesting itong match na ito. Makikita natin kung anong nangyayari talaga sa volleyball sa Pilipinas at saka sa Indonesia. Kasi traditionally, ang Indonesia at saka Pilipinas ang powerhouses dito eh.
And it looks like Thailand's taken over. Yes. Nice push in by the blockers, no?
That's that's Ranada at the net hitting it. So 4-3, Philippines taking the lead for the first time in this match. Well, they're playing solid as a game right now at the net.
Those are nice services by Rivera. She's forcing the other team to commit errors here.
You know, it's amazing that when you try to look at these two teams who have dominated volleyball in ASEAN over the past decade with practically a very raw team on both sides. Number 10 para sa Indonesia. mababa yung spike niya. I
That's
think
right. That's 4 hits. That didn't even go through the net, Freddy. Side out Philippines.
ang Pilipinas po ang nangunguna, 4-3. Ito po ang first set. Importante ho ang labanan na ito para sa Pilipinas at saka ang Indonesia.
Number 10 again.
Ang
Three-man
gandang
block.
Very effective. That's a solid wall there.
That was
Good
a nice
save.
save by 15 Divina Gracia. Renata
Renata.
goes up for the hit. Outside set again to number 10 of Indonesia.
Ang galing na save ni Rivera pero nagkamali si
tried.
Natalie Cruz sa net. Alam mo, ang kulang talaga sa Pilipinas yung power na tinatawag sa spiking nila eh. Medyo kailangan talagang mas malakas pa yung tama ng sa bola.
That's right, Freddy. And as we were saying in the men's game kanina, no? The service reception, very important to get the ball to the setter to set up plays just like that. Number 10 again, Astuni.
Astuni ng Indonesia, dalawa sila. Bantayan nila si Astuni, number 10, at saka si Jumati, number 4. Yung dalawang yon, kung hindi mo mabantayan, magiging problema later on as the game progresses.
Another quick set to Natalie Cruz, who just tips it in. Number 10 again, up.
Sinabi ko na sa kanila eh. Yun ang sinasabi kong bantayan nila si Fujia. At medyo hindi pumapasok sa play ngayon si yung number 4, si Jumiati, pero pumasok naman tong number 10 nila. 5-4, Indonesia leading by 1.
Okay, nice pass there. Renata goes up for the attack.
Good save.
Saved by Indonesia. Number 10 again. We have another chance to set up. Outside set. Renata again with the attack. That one is
inside.
Inside. Nice deep hit by Renata. Pumasok yun, so we get the side out.
5-4. Natalie Cruz serving for the Philippines. Well, she has been in the service of the Philippines for almost 10 years now. There is an error by Indonesia, 5-all. This is going to be a very close match the way both teams are playing it.
That's right. Although we have yet to see a rally, Freddy. It's been side out after side out.
Outside.
Service
That's the
error.
second service error by the Philippines in this match.
Number 7 of Indonesia, Wayuni, getting ready to serve. And Paglinawan is setting for the Philippines. As Escoliante sits this one out, that one goes off of the blockers of Indonesia.
Si Renata ang pumalo nun, no? So, side out. Pilipinas serving.
We have two veteran setters for the Philippines, Paglinawan and Escoliante, rotating.
That was a very
Nice
heavy play.
dive save.
Rivera.
Alam mo, nakakatuwang makita, Freddy, kasi ang tatangkad dito mga babaeng to. And you know, for them to get to the floor, to the ball as quickly as they can.
6'5", Rivera for the spike. Pero kinakailangan kay Rivera mas mabilis pa, mas malakas pa yung palo. Kasi baliwala yung height niya kung hindi siya marunong pumalo.
That's right. Okay, we have a chance here. Put the ball away.
Ayun.
With the attack.
Mas malakas yun.
Nasagot na naman. Ooh.
Ang galing ng sagot ng Indonesia. Number 10 na naman ang pumalo doon.
That was Astuni again. Number 10 for
Tatlong
Indonesia.
beses na yun. Tatlong beses na. 6'5".
Okay, we have a nice pass. Divina Gracia sets up Rivera. Yes, she puts that ball away. Yan ang gusto ni Freddy. We need a lot of those, Freddy, to pull away in this match. It's 6-5.
You know, spikes like those will make the difference for the Philippines in this match.
Back set, quick set.
Good save by Paglinawan.
Rivera again. That was a setting error. Free ball for Indonesia. This is going to be an outside set. Quick one.
Good save by Natalie Cruz. Digging.
Rivera again.
Rivera. Yes, it's inside. Lucky shot.
That's right. Lucky
that
shot.
That was deep. 7-5.
Buti na lang pumapasok ang hit to Rivera because we don't see our setter going to any other hitter. And that's not necessarily good, Freddy, because later on, Indonesia will know just to get in front of Rivera's face, and they're going to be able to block all the hits that come their way.
Out. Alam mo, kung tinitingnan mo, yung setter na si Paglinawan, she has 3 other options. Si Renata, si Divina Gracia, at saka si Molit. Pero parang ang focus ni Paglinawan, pumupunta lang kay Rivera, which is wrong. Magandang block yon.
Okay, here's a chance to set up Rivera again with the attack. That was blocked. See, the blockers were right there,
They're starting
Freddy.
to read that play. It's time to take a different course.
That's right.
7-6. Philippines leading by just 1.
Like you said, Freddy, we need to go to our other setters. Our other hitters, rather. Let's see. Oh, misread
nagkaroon ng
hit.
miscue.
Cruz touching the ball last before it goes outside.
You know, the setter of Indonesia, si Lindawati, has 3 other options and she has been maximizing those options, not only limited to number 10, kanina number 7. Ngayon, pinapasok niya yung mga ibang players. Yun, si Rivera naman ang pumalo.
Okay, let's see if we can use our other hitters. Well, this is going to be a free ball for Indonesia. Oh!
Ang ganda, no? Yun yung quick
mga...
lane. Ang bilis ng dating ng bola doon.
Nautaka tayo doon, Freddy.
May butas sa loob doon. Tingnan mo, nakita mo sa sentro ng one court.
That's right. Si Natalie Cruz, trademark ng uutak niya pero hindi pa niya ginagawa in this game.
8-7, Indonesia.
See. Rivera again with a quick set. That one works.
That one works. More power on that spike.
We get the side out. It's still 7-8. Philippines trailing by 1. Molit at the serve. Si Molit, malakas din na hitter yan, pero wala pa tayong nakikita. She hasn't been set up in this game yet.
I know. Ayun, si Divina Gracia. Wala. Ayun, 8-all. Alam mo, this is developing to be an interesting game. You can see actually at the players, yung sinasabi kong baguhan talaga ang karamihan dito at talagang they're still assessing each other. Pero alam mo, kung alam mong pareho kayong bagong team, ang kinakailangan dyan, magsindakan kayo. Yun ang hindi ginagawa ng Pilipinas sa labanan na ito eh.
Well, number 5, Molit still serving. We're now up by 1 point. Number 4 of Indonesia goes up for a long hit. That was Jumiati.
10-8, Philippines leading by 2. This is the first set. This is a close match as we start this game, and we'll be back with the Philippines leading 10-8. Here at the Brewers Chiang Mai, the 700th anniversary complex. Alam mo, nakunguha Pilipinas 10-8. Better percentage in terms of hitting and they're defending better. But still, they must come up with different options. Rivera at the net.
Okay, we have a setup here. It looks like
quick
play. That quick play
Natalie
again by
Cruz.
Natalie Cruz. We're now pulling away. It's 11-8. Philippines up by 3. Molit continues to serve.
Molit. Indonesia.
Outside set,
yung
number
4
4.
naman. Tignan mo, sinabi ko sa'yo, yung 4 eh.
That's Jumiati. Malakas yung power nung kanyang hit. Granada couldn't get the ball back up.
11-8.
She was there, but lumampas ng konting bola side out. Indonesia.
Ang tulis ng serve na yun. That's an ace, 11-9.
From where we are, Freddy, it looked like it was going to hit the net.
I know.
We have a timeout called by the Philippines this time. We'll be back. Ikaw talaga.
Ang Pasko ay para sa kabataan. 9 na araw na kasayahan, aginaldo at kainan. Sa ating mga tagapanood dyan sa PTV 11 Davao, malipayong Pasko sa inyong...
Indoor Stadium here at the 700th Anniversary Sports Complex. Alam mo sa unang set na ito, 11-9, medyo nakakalamang ang Pilipinas. That's because they're playing better. But the Indonesians cannot be counted out in this match. Ang sarap ng palo na yon, nasa loob yata, yeah.
Yep, that was a nice cross-court hit.
11-10, just 1 point.
Indonesian blocking is actually very good. They're always there where they need to be. Pero umiiral ang power ng hits ng Pilipinas kaya pumapasok.
Granada.
Easy over. Free ball for Indonesia. Outside set to number 7.
Labas yun.
That was a solid block. Pero lumabas, no? Number 7, Wayuni.
11.
Up for that hit.
All. Alam mo, hindi lumalayo ang bawat team. Nakikita mo that evenly matched up itong Indonesia sa Pilipinas sa labanan na ito.
That was a nice fake play. Rivera ends up with that hit. Free ball. Another setup. Rivera outside. The side out.
12-11. Indonesia na ang nangunguna. You know, the match has been changing leads. There is no team that has a definite advantage over the other.
That's right. Okay, this is our chance to get the side out. That was Rivera from the right side.
That was low on the hit by number 4, Juniati.
That one didn't even go over. We get the side out.
This is going to be a very interesting battle because the winner here will have to go for the gold medal against Thailand. Quick play by Indonesia, but Rivera was there.
Nice back set. That was a nice option that Paglinawan.
That was a good dig by Indonesia. Paglinawan.
Outside to Ranada this time. Nice defense by Indonesia. Number 7, Wayuni goes up.
Ranada again. You know, they're defending very well on the back line. Very well covered on the back line, but they just fumbled that play. 12-all. This is the first set. You really don't know which of the two teams will win this first set. Whoever wins this first set will set the momentum in the second.
That's right. At this point, nobody's dominating this game yet. Indonesia. That was an easy hit. Nice pass. Ranada.
Alam mo, mali yun eh. Hindi trabaho ni Cruz yun. Yung mag-set na yun. I think Paglinawan in that play was out in that particular play. And Natalie Cruz should not take responsibility for setting that ball.
That's right. It caused Ranada a hitting error kasi kulang sa height yung set niya. Paglinawan now with the set to Ranada. Let's see if this one works. Yes.
I guess what's important for the Philippine team is to recognize their designated role on that court. And unless players like Natalie Cruz remembers that she is a hitter or a blocker and takes the play away from the setter, that's going to be very costly for the Philippine team.
We have a lot of substitutions going on here. Number 4 of Indonesia sits out. Number 2, Sanita comes in. And we have Escoliante now setting for the Philippine team.
Leadership is needed, and Escoliante will provide that.
Indonesia sets up. Okay, this is going to be a free ball for Indonesia. They get another chance to set up. Back set. That was a push. Rivera was there. Escoliante setting up Ranada.
Yes.
And that one is in.
Yun ang
Cross-court
sinasabi
hit. Nahanap ang butas, Freddy.
Alam mo ang diferensya kay Escoliante at kay Paglinawan. Ang ginagawa ni Escoliante, nakakaroon siya ng maraming options.
Hindi lang.
Ang dapat pumalo ng bola. 13-12. That was a good block by the Philippines there.
Except it goes down on their side.
Oh, just unlucky.
That's right. You know, we have a solid 3-man block, Freddy. It's really nice to see. Kaya lang, ang problema lang with the 3-man block, kapag lumampas, alam mong butas na sa likod. Oh, that was an ace there. Number 12.
Si Molit na nagkaroon ng reception error doon. 13-all. No team is sure of winning yet this set. It's interesting to see how this will wind up. Escoliante.
With the back set to Natalie Cruz.
Yes.
That one is hit out by the blockers of Indonesia, so we get the side out.
Alam mo, mula kaninang pumasok si Escoliante, nakita mo 3 different plays, no? Pumunta kay Escoliante, kay Molit, Ranada, Rivera, pagkatapos ngayon kay Natalie Cruz. Ang gandang block nun, pero may touch sa net na naman. So, side out in favor of Indonesia.
It's still 13-all, Freddy. Indonesia with a chance to score here. Wayuni at the serve.
Rivera.
Okay, Escoliante. Setting up Ranada.
Good dig by Indonesia. Ang
Nice
galing
save by Rivera. Ranada goes up.
Naku,
Yes.
lumusot sa ilalim ng net yun, ha. Kailangan
Let's see if we get the side
ibaba,
out.
kailangan siguro ibaba yung net dun. 13-all.
This is Ranada at the serve. Quick set.
Good block inside.
Galing ng blockers natin. Nabasa nila that play. They knew
Perfect
it was coming.
timing.
That's
Ang
right.
sarap ng timing no, no? Yun yung sinatawag mo, putting one over the opposition. 14-13. The Philippines 1 point away from winning set 1. Will pass.
Alam mo, mas impressive pang Myanmar.
Ang Pasko ay pagbibigay kasiyahan sa ating mga mahal sa buhay at pagkandili sa mga mas nangangailangang kapwa. Sa ating mga tagapanood sa PTV8 Baguio, naragsak nga Pasko sa iyo amin, kung naragsak nga baro at tawon. Maligayang Pasko at mapayapang bagong taon.
Balik tayo sa match ng Pilipinas at saka Indonesia sa women's volleyball dito sa Chiang Mai sa 18th Southeast Asian Games.
That was Renata with a serve. Back set to number 10 again. Natalie Cruz brings the ball back.
That was a good save.
That's right.
That's another good save by Natalie Cruz.
Escalante,
Rivera.
outside set to Rivera. Magandang depensa ng Indonesia. Renata with a nice pass. Cruz.
Ang gandang rally ito, no?
Number 10 of Indonesia.
Ang gandang block pero nasa loob. Yes. So set number 1, 15-13. So the Philippines playing a more solid defense on the net. At the same time, their backline defense is working. Natalie Cruz with two great saves in earning that set point for the Philippines. 15-13, and we'll be back.
Ang Pasko ay pagkikipagkapwa, pagbati sa mga kaibigan, pati ng mga nasasalubong sa daan, pagbibigay ng ganang loob at aliwalas sa kapaligiran. Sa ating mga tagapanood sa PTV4 Puerto Princesa, maligayang Pasko at manigong bagong taon.
Philippines getting off to a very good start in the first set, 15-13. And I think the key in that particular set, Chicky, you will agree with me, when Escalante got into that set, she placed some sense into the game of the Philippines. Nagkaroon ng variety of options. Kaya hindi lang isang hitter ang pinapasahan niya ng bola, hindi lang si Rivera. Kaya nag-score. Ito ang second set na. Si Divina Gracia, malakas yung palo na yun. For the first time, I can feel the power of the spike of the Philippines.
That's right.
1-0.
I think si Escalante parang spark plug. Nung pumasok siya, nasipilo mo ngayon na talagang yung opensa ng Pilipinas nandun na. Let's see if their defense works. So the blockers went up.
Renata was out of plays there. Nakita mo, lumusot na lang yung bola. Wala yung defense. Medyo malayo si Natalie Cruz sa play na yon. Tingnan mo. Yun ang sinasabi kong medyo mali. Alam mo, mabuti na lang error sa Indonesia yung play na yon. Mollet serving for the Philippines. That was a good block by Rivera.
Read that
Good
play.
anticipation.
That one goes out.
2-0. Hindi. Indonesia daw ang bola. So, side out. Walang score. 1-0. Number 1, si Lindawati. Good dig.
Rivera again with a hit.
Mali yun eh. Rivera na lang ng Rivera.
Fortunately for her.
Swerte lang yun.
Yep.
Hindi talagang, you wouldn't call that play spectacular. I think Paglinawan should reconsider setting just passing the ball to Rivera.
Indonesia sets up outside. That's number 7. Wayuni.
Divina Gracia. Granada, yes.
Yes.
It's inside. Cross court.
Granada with a nice hit.
2-0.
That's right, Freddie. You were saying that we really need the variety of plays here in our offense.
It's rather unfair on the other players just to have one person hitting that ball there when you know that everybody could be a force inside. Nasa labas.
That one's outside. We get a point for that.
3-0. Hindi, side out down. Nagkamali atang Pilipinas sa net.
The referee's been calling a lot of net violations in this game. There's a substitution. Number 7 sits out, Wayuni for Indonesia, and number 1 comes back in for.
In the game against Myanmar, if there's one person who provided the leadership on the court for the Philippine team, it was Escalante. That's Renata hitting again.
We get another side out. 2-0. Wala pang score ang Indonesia in this second set.
Divina Gracia, ang lakas ng palo kanina ni Divina Gracia para sa Pilipinas. That was the first time I heard a real loud spike by the Philippines. Good blocking at the net by Paglinawan and Cruz.
Natalie Cruz again.
This one.
That one hits. That one goes outside.
Check.
That's right.
Check ball. Side out.
You were saying si Divina Gracia, magandang palo niya. Unfortunately, we don't see a lot of setups to her.
Yes, that's true.
Okay, this is Renata going up for the hit. Number 10 of Indonesia. Beautiful block. Natalie Cruz again.
Good dig.
Paglinawan.
That's Renata now. Yes.
Yes. Ngayong si Ranada ang nasa front line, you know, it's Paglinawan likes that outside set. So kung sino man na nandun, if it's Rivera, if it's Ranada, it's just the outside set that she always goes to. And again, very predictable for the defense of Indonesia.
Si Cruz.
Quick
Quick.
set. Rivera was there. Again,
Paglinawan.
Ranada outside.
Cross court. Indonesia defending well. That's a good block by the Philippines. So, tatlo na po para sa Pilipinas dito sa labanan ng against Indonesia.
You know, Freddie, Indonesia also has a favorite. Si number 10, Astuni, has been hitting for them consistently. So I think our blockers are on to
Yes.
that play. Let's see, number 10 again. Oh, no! That one goes over the hands of Paglinawan there.
You know, looking at number 10 of Indonesia, si Astuni, she has a variety of options. Kung nakikita niya ang dalawang ang blockers niya, pinupush niya lang yung bola eh.
So she's really thinking when she's up in the air there. We just saw a service error by Indonesia. It's side out. Ranada getting ready to serve. That was a nice
Yun,
floater.
matulis yun. Akala mo matatamaan yung net, di ba?
Another one of those, no? That's considered an ace.
First days by Renata in this match against Indonesia, 4-0. 15-3 in the first set for the Philippines.
Quick
play.
set.
Labas.
That's
Side
right.
out.
Indonesia has yet to score in the second set. Number 10, Astuni, star hitter.
Renata. That was a strong serve by number 10.
That one crosses the net beyond the antenna, so it's considered outside.
4-1. Philippines leading the second set.
Medyo sumobra yun. Ako, that was an error. That was an error by Indonesia. That was a free ball. Sumobra yung service reception doon ni Molit. Paglinawan, setter for the Philippines, getting ready to serve.
Naku.
Serves the ball right into the net. It's one service error after another.
You know, the leader on the court should never commit those mistakes. 4-1.
Rivera tries to push the ball over the net. And referee signaling a double hit.
4-2. Indonesia trying to catch up with the Philippines. This is a very important match for both teams. Anyone who wins it moves closer to a meeting in the finals with with Thailand. That's outside for the Philippines. So 4-3 now. One error after another by the Philippines.
That was Divina Gracia who went up for that hit. And you're right, Freddie, she really has the power. She should be getting more sets.
Oh. O, tingnan
Ay!
mo na naman. Alam mo ilan setting errors na ang nagawa ni Paglinawan. Siguro si Emil Luntok medyo mag-iisip-isip din ngayon, ano? Si Esculiante kanina, no, nandun sa loob, nakita mo naman talaga kung ano ginawa niya. Siya ang nagpanalo ng Pilipinas sa first set.
Paglinawan sets outside to Rivera. Blockers are there.
O, tingnan mo yon. You know, if the leader on the court cannot provide leadership at the same time let the team gel, you're going to have a problem. All of a sudden, Indonesia is leading 5-4 in the second set, and we'll be back.
The 18th Southeast Asian Games is presented by Birch Tree Evap. Round the clock ang sarap sa bagong Birch Tree Evap. And Birch Tree Thick Cream, the better cream.
Bagong Birch Tree Evap.
Sports Complex here in Chiang Mai, Thailand, 5-4. You know, those points of Indonesia in the last few plays were results were due to setting errors by Paglinawan.
Divina Gracia
Oh my
setting
God.
the ball. They're calling a double hit. Again,
Alam
you were
mo,
talking about this, Freddie, kanina. You
Yung
know, if it's not
role-playing.
your role, that's
Yeah.
right.
Mali yun Divina Gracia, ano ko ba? Hitter ka ba? Blocker ka ba? O setter ka ba? Dapat isipin niya na ang role niya, hitter.
Well, Philippines has to regroup. And remember what their roles are in this game.
Okay talaga yung number 15 natin Si number 5
Number
natin,
5,
si
that's
Molit.
Molit.
Alam mo si Molit, malakas pumalo. Si Ranalda, malakas din pumalo. Si Divina Gracia at saka si Rivera.
Rivera.
4 na options yun sa offensive mo
You you know, we cannot discount the talent of Paglinawan at the block. That's probably why
Yeah.
she's getting a lot of playing time. But I think at this point, it's more important to get a setter, an accurate setter out there.
But you know, you have a team which has an average height of 5'8". You have Divina Gracia, Molit, Ranada, and Rivera. There seems to be no problem in defending at the net. It's only a matter of somebody calling the shots on the floor. And right now, a lot of errors is being committed by Paglinawan. 7-4. Indonesia now leading by 3.
It's one service error after another. This
Oh.
one, we got lucky on.
Lucky.
That was Divina Gracia with a push over the net. Indonesia wasn't ready for it. We get the side out. Rivera is getting ready to serve.
7-4. Indonesia leading by 3. The Philippines winning the first set 15-13. That was a close set in the first. Rivera, Ranada. Tingnan mo yung blocking. Solid ng nakikita na. Alam mo, nababasa na ng Indonesia yung play na ginagawa ni Paglinawan eh.
Although Indonesia, alam mo, Freddy, Indonesia is committing the same mistake. They're going to number 10 all the time. That's probably why it's a, you know, pretty even match here. That one falls on Indonesia's court.
If you look at the statistics being played by both squads, makikita mo may kapalit. Si Escoliante, babalik na yan. Alam mo, pinag-uusapan natin statistics, no? In terms of errors, kaya nakakalamang ang Indonesia ngayon, 7-4. 4 na puntos yata binigay ni Paglinawan sa match, sa set na ito. You know, if you commit 2 straight setting errors, I think it's only a must for the coach to see that point. And nagkakamali yata yung setter niya.
Well, that's right. Paglinawan is now sitting out, and Escoliante is back in as setter of the Philippine team. Also, Enriquez came in for Divina Gracia. Escoliante setting quick set to Natalie Cruz.
Mali.
That one, I thought that was off of the center of Indonesia, but
Pero magandang toss yun. Magandang set yun.
that's right. Personally, I prefer plays like that. Kung magkamali kayo sa ganyang klaseng play, okay lang.
You know, you can see how Escoliante calls on the team. Let's go. You know, I mean, you need somebody like that.
That's right. Spark plug, no? Natalie Cruz. Back set, number 2.
Ang ganda na block na Ronaldo doon. Isang block pa doon, tatlo sila. Yun ang tinatawag natin na gelling sa blocking.
That's right, Molit and Enriquez.
Nandun pa si Rivera kanina. 8-5. Tignan mo babawing Pilipinas dito. Makikita mo dyan.
Indonesia setting up. That's number 10 again. Our blockers know that Indonesia is going to number 10 all the time. That's Astuni. Kaya nandun sila for the block. It's now 8-6.
You know, this is the first time I see Enriquez in a match, and she is a good blocker at the net. She lifts very high. Number 8.
That's right. And she's a pretty dependable hitter as well.
Ranada, good blocking at the net. Ayan na naman.
This time, lumusot.
Lumusot.
Number 10 gets
Down the line.
hit. That's right.
Side out, Indonesia leading 8-6. Kita mo yun, palo na yun. Lumusot, walang depensa.
Cherry Rivera with a nice pass to Escoliante. Ranada goes up.
Ay, nako.
Tries to place the ball there, pero sumobra ng konti. It went outside.
9-6.
Indonesia scoring again.
Malayo pa to.
Scored side out. Number 2, no, that was a point. Sanita continues to serve.
Service error by
Into the net.
Indonesia. That's the 3rd service error for Indonesia in this match. Ranada serves for the Philippines.
Indonesia setting up. Quick set, but our blockers, Enriquez, was there. Oh!
Ay, nako.
You know, we saw something like that from the Philippines against Thailand, and you know, we haven't seen it again. So they haven't been committing errors like that.
9-7, Indonesia leading. We'll be back. Tingnan mo.
The 18 Southeast Asian Games is presented by Milo.
Women's, the Philippines versus Indonesia. This is a very crucial match for both countries. Ranada serving. Number 10.
This is going to be free.
Ay,
Oh,
nako,
no!
parang nagtanga-tanga na lang si Kwan doon, si Ranada eh.
Kasasabi ko lang, Freddy, you know, there was a play like that, there was an error like that on Indonesia's side before we took a break. We don't want to see that kind of play in this level of competition. Enriquez goes up for the hip. from behind the attack line. Oh,
Ang ganda ng save. Ang ganda. Nakuha. Ayan si Escoliante. Ayan.
Okay,
Bigay kay
here's the play. Ay, nako. Sumobra. That was a bad pass, actually.
That was a bad pass by Enriquez. You can see, Escoliante saying, for that error, forget it, and let's get on with it. And, that's leadership. 9-7.
Escoliante setting up Rivera outside.
Side out again. Sabi ko sa'yo, nakita ko eh. So, 9-7, side out, Philippines. Tama lang yung set na yun kay Rivera.
That's right. That was a reception error by Indonesia. Molit with a serve. Quick set. Molit was there. Escoliante now going up for the hit.
Oh, that was good. I mean,
that was off of the block.
That was off the block. So, 9-8. Tignan mo, nag-rally ng Pilipinas.
That's right. Escoliante showing that she's an all-around player as well. Molit again with a serve. And here's a setup by Indonesia. Number 4.
Labas. Outside.
That was Jumiati hitting it outside.
9-all. It's a side ball game. 9-all. The Philippines winning the first set 15-13. Just imagine Indonesia was leading by 4 points. But when Escoliante was on the floor, they rallied to even everything. That's out again.
Yes, now we're up.
10-9.
Yes. Oh no, they're calling a last... ano ba
Mali yata yun. Labas yun eh. Diba? Maliwanag. Dapat i-replay nila sa slow-mo eh.
I think they're calling last touch on the blockers. Anyway, we'll get the ball back here.
Ang ganda na.
Escoliante.
Alam mo, matalino talaga si Escoliante. Nakikita mo, alam niya, nababasa niya yung depensa eh.
That's right.
That's important for you to read the defense and not just the movement of your players. And that is what separates Escoliante from Paglinawan.
Outside set.
Labas na naman.
Long, yes.
Nakita mo, 10-9 na.
Ayun, it's 10-9.
Lamang ng Pilipinas po.
Again, Escoliante acting like a spark plug for the Philippines. Rivera continuing to serve. It's now 10-9. And Indonesia manages to save that ball.
Escoliante to
Granada.
Great save by Indonesia.
Rivera tries to save
yes,
that ball.
one more. Free ball.
Okay.
That was a good rally.
Outside set. Number 4
Naku,
of
pumasok.
Indonesia gets the ball in.
Side out. Ang ganda ng larong yun. I mean,
nice rally. Good defense from both sides.
You should credit both teams. Even Indonesia just matched the Philippines in that place.
Number 10, Astuni coming in for number 8, Puspita of Indonesia. And number 4, Jumiati is getting ready to serve. Scores 10-9. Philippines up by 1 point.
You know, the Indonesian delegation is here cheering for their team. Quick play.
With Natalie Cruz again. Number 10 of Indonesia.
Escoliante.
Astuni. Granada.
Ang lakas ng palo na yun, pero ang ganda ng block ng Indonesia.
Granada. Soft hit. Outside set. Astuni again.
Ang ganda ng block ng Pilipinas.
Yes.
Alam mo, ang ganda ng block na yun. Si Cruz at saka si Escoliante. You can see Escoliante. She's small. She's actually the smallest on that floor, but she leaps very high and she blocks effectively at that net. 10-9. Philippines leading. Escoliante serving.
Indonesia sets up outside to Astuni again. This time she puts the ball away.
Medyo off guard si Kwando na.
They should have been there. That's one of the predictable hits again by Indonesia.
Kinulang si Escoliante doon. 10-9. Ayan.
Outside set to Granada. Medyo mahina. Number 10, Astuni again goes up for the attack. Granada saves the ball. This is going to be a free one. Oh,
Nako,
no.
Parang bigay yun, no? Yun
That's
na
right. That was
tinatawag
an
bigay.
error. Rivera should have just, dapat she passed the ball outside, but not close to the net like that because your blocker will just swing away like this one did.
You know, the complexion of the second set is exactly like the first set. Everything was close all the way to 13. 10-all. The Philippines winning the first set 15-13. Natalie Cruz out of the University of Santo Tomas.
This is going to be
Ang galing
a
yung
chance
save.
for, yes, that's right. Granada's going up for the hit.
Escoliante.
Enriquez,
Ang sarap ng
yes.
palo na yun.
Unfortunately, it went out.
Pero maganda yung setup na yun.
You know, that was a nice play. Everybody was expecting the hit coming from Granada, but Escoliante opts to go to the other hitter with a back set. Unfortunately, Enriquez hit it out.
Escoliante, quick play.
That was Mollet with a hit.
Labas.
That one goes outside,
Labas.
signaling a
Check.
touch. Yes.
Check ball. 11-10. Indonesia, lamang na naman. Pero at least you have a complexion of a match that is evenly matched right now.
A lot of action here so far. A lot of rallies going on between Indonesia and the Philippines. Granada
Labas.
signaling a
Spiking.
touch. We get the ball.
Ganun ba?
That's right. There's a
11-10.
touch in the front line of Indonesia.
Well, we have Bercelis coming in for the first time.
Alam mo, ginawa din nila to nung Myanmar, no? Siguro they're depending on Bercelis to make a good serve here. Because they always bring her in at the service. At crucial times. Let's see if she delivers. That's right. It's probably that floater serve. Bercelis scores a point for the Philippines.
11-all. Ibang klase siguro yung service ni Bercelis, ha?
That's right. Bercelis is one of the veterans of the team. Oh, this one
Off
is
mark.
outside. Yeah.
11-all. Indonesia serving.
That's number 10, Astuni.
One of the better hitters. Yun. Nakita mo yung
Wow.
setup talaga. Ang sarap na. That's picture perfect by
Enriquez.
Escoliante for the setup and the hit by Enriquez. So side out again in favor of the Philippines. Enriquez serving.
No,
Naku!
that served it into the net.
Kinulang na naman.
That's right. See, Coach Lontok really should talk to his girls about the service errors.
In a very close match, that is a no-no.
That's right.
Labat.
Yes.
Mabuti na lang gumanti ang Indonesia.
Good eye by the Philippines.
Mollet serving.
Still 11-all here in the second set. Indonesia winning the first 15-13.
Oh, Philippines winning the first at 15-13.
That's right, Freddie.
That was a good play by Escoliante. 12-11. That was quick. That was very quick. Catching the Indonesian squad off guard. 12-11. Tatlong putos na lang po.
Quick set.
Gumanti din yung number 12 nila.
That was Sari from Indonesia.
Gantihan lang ang nangyari dun, no?
Oo nga. Balik-balik lang yung bola. It's side out after side out. 12-11. Philippines up by 1 point. Okay, Escoliante with a nice back set to Rivera.
Yes.
Rivera hits it off of the blockers of Indonesia, and we get the side out. Side out again.
Granada comes back to replace Bercelis. So we're leading by just one. I guess the Philippine team should play more solid.
Rivera with the serve.
Malakas yun.
Quick.
Ang galing ng palo ni Cuatro.
Well, Enriquez got a hand on that ball. Unfortunately, it was too fast. And so Indonesia gets the ball back. It's still 12-11.
Jomiati with a hit earlier. 12-11. Jomiati serving.
Mollet with a nice pass to Escoliante, setting up Granada. Yes,
Ang
that
sarap
one
ng
worked.
palo na yun, no?
Alam mo, that's it. Perfect pass to Escoliante. She sets up the play the way she wanted to Granada. And we get the side out.
You know, one thing about Escoliante, she maximizes her options. She does not go to the same person twice. Good play at the net by the Philippines. Natalie Cruz defending well with Enriquez. That was a good hit by Indonesia. 12-11.
Side out again.
This is an interesting match between the Philippines. 12-11. Alam mo, hindi mo malalaman kung sino talagang mananalo sa set nito.
That's right. I think it's the defense of Indonesia that's working for them. And our offense, we're not doing bad at all in our offense. And
Yeah.
Escoliante, of course, leading
Ang
the pack.
ganda na block no ni Enriquez. You know, Enriquez has been terrific, ha?
Oh, over the blockers, but our defender was there. Number 2, Natalie Cruz.
Malakas yung spike na yun.
That's right.
Malakas.
She penetrates the two-man block of Indonesia. Side out again. 12-11.
You know, it's amazing how Rivera is playing number 11. She's just a reliever, but she has been playing a very solid all-around game for the Philippines.
Outside set again. Number 10, Astuni.
Side out na naman.
Side out na naman.
Ang hirap talaga kumuha ng isang puntos dito, no?
That's right.
Evenly matched.
This
Ilan
is going
beses?
to be-
Alam mo, ilang beses na sila nagpalit sa 12-11 na side out yan. Hindi
That's
ko na
right.
mabilang eh.
Okay, it looks like we're going to get the side out again with Renata going up for the hit. No. That was a nice dig. Astuni again. Bakit walang blocker doon? Renata outside.
Rivera,
Renata going up again with the attack.
great save by
It's a nice
Indonesia.
rally. Astuni with a soft hit. Rivera is there with a pass.
Side.
And Enriquez.
Yes! Alam mo talaga
You called it, Freddy.
You know, Enriquez talaga, I mean, she has been very dependable for the Philippine teams. Amazing. You know, it's amazing how she's been doing an all-around work for... It's a yeoman's job that she's doing for the Philippines right now.
And you know, Estrelita Enriquez, very young member of the team. She's only 19 years old and seeing international play here, first time at the SEA Games.
It's side out again.
Side out again. 12-11 pa rin. Nakapako na tayo, Freddy.
Baka matatagalan tayo hanggang hating gabi ito kung hindi mawawala dyan sa 12-11.
Okay, Rivera going up.
Ang ganda ng block ng Indonesia doon.
There's a point.
12 all.
12 all. Finally, a point by Indonesia this time. It's now 12 all. There's a dispute here. Oh, we have a warning, a yellow card against Indonesia.
12 all. Philippines winning the first set 15-13. Parehas lang ang labanan ngayon. 12 all sa second set.
There's a little bit of a delay here. Okay, now we're ready for play. Astuni with a serve. Quick set. That was Molit. This is going to be a free ball. Our chance to set up. Escoliante to Rivera.
Ganda ng block mo ngayon.
Outside set, number 4.
Jumiati. Ang
Right.
lakas ng palo na yun. Malakas.
They're pulling away now. It's 13-12, 2 points away from winning this set.
Pero kanina napako sila sa 13 ah.
Again, Astuni with a serve. Escoliante setting up Rivera again outside.
Good save by Indonesia. Si Jumiati na naman.
Oh,
Good save.
nice hustle by Enriquez. Rivera. Outside set.
Jumiati na. Good
With
block.
Good block by the Philippines.
Great save by
Complete.
Indonesia.
Okay. Quick set. No. Escalita
Enriquez.
Enriquez. Yes.
Allah.
Escalita
Enriquez is the
Enriquez.
name. Remember that name, Enriquez. 13-12 and side out.
The funniest thing's happening, Freddy. Escalita Enriquez is sitting out now. Paglinawan's coming in. Vinagracia coming in also for Escoliante. I wonder what Emil Lontok is up to.
Maybe I really don't know. But, you know, I mean, the statistics will speak for itself. In the end, at the end of the day, when they review what has gone on, if they lose this match, they will know why they lost this match. 13-12.
Nice block.
But that was a good block by the Philippines, so side out.
Divina
13 all.
Yeah, Divina Gracia is a dependable blocker. That's probably why she's in the front line.
As the timeout, we'll be back.
The 18 Southeast Asian Games is presented by...
Second set of the match between the Philippines and Indonesia, 13 all. Philippines winning the first set 15-13. Nako.
Look, that one goes
Yan ang
outside.
swerte na tinatawag natin.
Well, Indonesia didn't really set up for that play. So
14-13. Alam mo yun, the Philippine defense was, they were very near the net and nobody was there at the back line. 14-13, 1 point away from winning set number 2.
Indonesia with a quick back set. Natalie Cruz very happy about that save.
Divina
Molit.
Gracia,
Outside set, number 4.
check
Jumiati.
ball. Check ball. Jumiati saving the day for Indonesia in set number 2. Side out.
This is Puriantini of Indonesia getting ready to serve. Okay. Paglinawan. Number 12 of Indonesia.
Labas. Check ball.
Signaling a touch.
14
Again,
all.
14 all. We got to go to 16 to determine the winner of this set. We have a timeout called by the Philippines. We'll be right back.
The 18 Southeast Asian Games is presented by...
Between the Philippines and Indonesia, everything is tied at 14 all. So the first team to score 2 points will win the match. The set, I should say.
Divina Gracia goes up for the hit. Indonesia saves the ball. That was number 9 of Indonesia with a save. Rivera.
Naku.
That was
Yun
a one-man block by Indonesia.
Nakita mo yung set na yun? Mali.
Nabasa yata ng depensa ng Indonesia. In any case, it's 15-14.
Masyado kasing yung sinasabi mong alam na eh.
Predictable. Okay, let's see what Paglinawan sets up here. Rivera with a kill. Perfect timing. You know, Rivera was the hero in last night's game as well. She hit that winning hit against Myanmar after 5 sets. Mollet at the serve. Oh! Paglinawan was there. Fortunately, Rivera goes up for the hit.
Oh,
That one was in, right on the line.
15 all.
Now we go to 17. Mollet still serving.
Interesting second set for both squads. So far, no definite advantage by either team. Good
yes,
play.
Paglinawan there.
Ano ba nang
Rivera.
ginagawa ni Divina Gracia doon?
Rivera saving the ball. Paglinawan sets it up. Rivera again goes up. Masipag si Rivera. Getting a lot of contact with the ball. That one goes outside and we score. It's now 16-15 Philippines. Just 1 point away from the win.
Now the Philippines is being lucky so far.
16-15, Mollet serving. Number 4, Jumiani.
Ayan. Set.
Rivera. That was, yeah, you know, swerte
Yeah,
talaga.
swerte. Yun ang
It was a
tinatawag na
bad
dalawang
set.
beses na swerte ang Pilipinas pero talagang mali ang ginagawa ni Paglinawan. Kailangan talaga si Escoliante sa court na yon.
Well, Rivera made do with that set.
17-15. The Philippines winning the first 2 sets 15-13 and 17-15, and we'll be back for set number 3.
The 18th Southeast Asian Game.
They win the third set. Well, their chances of going to the finals against Thailand looks very bright.
Indonesia with a serve, Astuni, best hitter of Indonesia, serving. That was a nice set. I thought it was going to hit the net. Outside set again to Rivera. No blockers there. Quick set.
Good
Divina
dig.
Gracia with a nice save.
Ano ba naman
It
yung
was a
klase
push,
laro
bad
yun?
set, yes. Number 4.
Good block by Mollet. That's another good block by Paglinawan. You know, Paglinawan is a good blocker. That's it.
That's right. She's very effective at the net for defense. And Paglinawan getting ready to serve. Indonesia sets up. Jumiati.
Lumusot yung bola kay Natalie Cruz.
Alam mo, sa Indonesia, Freddy, it's only Jumiati number 4 and Astuni number 10.
Oh, yung
Connecting.
dalawang yan.
You know, because of that, dapat our defense should really be onto this already, and they shouldn't let any of these hits come through.
Ang ganda ng block na yon.
That was Divina Gracia. Stop. Oh, no.
Malakas yung palo ni Jumiati.
Jumiati again. That's right.
1-0 para sa Indonesia sa third set.
Number 6, Priantini of Indonesia getting ready to serve. Paglinawan setting up Divina Gracia.
That was a good play.
That's right. Double hit called against Indonesia. Side out Philippines scores 1-0. Indonesia is up. Mollet with a serve. Outside set, back set. Jumiati again. You know, kahit na nasaan si Jumiati at saka si number 10 Astuni, talaga silang pinupuntahan ng
Alam mo,
setter ng
kahit
Indonesia.
saan pumalo tong si Jumiati, pumapasok talaga eh. At saka, ang maganda doon, walang depensa kung minsan nangyayari sa Pilipinas.
Okay, there's a little bit of a miscommunication there. Outside set, Jumiati again.
Good
Nice save
save.
by Mollet. Ranada setting up Divina Gracia, kinulang, easy over. You know, we have yet to hear from Milagros Ranada, who turned in the best performance in yesterday's game against Myanmar. We haven't seen much from her today. We get a side out.
You know, the
Rivera.
reason why you're not having much of that of Ranada today is, you know, I mean, there were just 2 persons getting the set. It's Rivera or either Ranada.
Rivera tries to save the ball. Goes outside.
Kaninang nasa floor si Escoliante, at least 4 yung tinitira niya sa pass, no? Si
That's
Mollet, si Ranada, Divina Gracia, at saka si Rivera. Nakikita mo talagang yung 4 are really going for the hits.
That's right. You're right, Freddie. She was maximizing her options. That's Renada going up with a hit.
Hello.
Rivera saving the ball. Divina Gracia. No, that's Renada again with a hit. Goes past the two blockers of Indonesia. Power hit by Renada. And we have two substitutions. Escoliante is coming in. And number 15, Divina Gracia, sits out. Enriquez is back in. This is your dream team, Freddie.
That should be the first six of the Philippine team.
Set from the outside. Oh, they tried to play it off the net, and they did. Very good heads-up play. Escoliante there. And she saves the ball. Rivera takes over as setter.
Nako, si Rivera, hindi niya tatapawin, nagseset
That's
na
right.
yun.
Escoliante got the first hit, so they really had no choice in that particular play.
Pero dapat hindi toss na ganun eh. Dapat konting dig.
Number 12, Sari of Indonesia serving.
Ang ganda ng palo
That's
na yun.
Enriquez.
Enriquez again.
Enriquez doing very well in today's game. We haven't heard much from her from the past 3 days.
That's team spirit, you know.
She's really showing her stuff. Natalie Cruz. Oh, quick set. Escoliante saves
Ang galing ng save ni Escoliante na yun.
Very good by the Philippines. This is number
Ang
10.
ganda
Wow!
ng block.
Stop.
1-all.
That was a stop by Enriquez. Beautiful block.
Alam mo, nakikita mo, every time the Philippines does a good play, Escoliante brings the entire team together to make them feel good about that point.
That's right. You can see, you can see that
That's
they're really
another
wound
one.
up. Okay, Escoliante again. Yes! With Escoliante Enriquez combination again. It's now 2-1. Natalie Cruz continues to serve. Escoliante leading the pack. Philippines with their energy level about 2 notches higher right now, Freddie.
That was inside 2-1, so side out, Indonesia will serve. Nakikita mo talaga yung level of play going up with Escoliante on that floor.
Natalie Cruz with the reception. That was Renada.
Ganda naman yun.
This is gonna be a free ball for the Philippines. We should set up here. Quick set. Molit hits it outside.
Labas. 2-all.
Frustrated with that one.
Pero maganda yung setup na yun, no?
That's
Maganda yung setup.
That's what you get from a very nice pass to the setter. You get those plays the way you want them. Rivera with a nice pass. Outside set. Enriquez delivers.
Enriquez, you know, statistics-wise, she is playing a very solid all-around game in this match. 15-13, 17-15 for the Philippines in the first 2 sets.
Number 10 of Indonesia, Astuni. Nice save there by Natalie Cruz.
Enriquez.
Free ball for Indonesia. It's going to be a quick one. Oh,
Mali yung talon. Mali yung talon ng number 6.
Number 6.
Mali yung talon.
Good break for the Philippines.
3-2.
Renada of the Philippines getting ready to serve. Quick set again.
Good block.
Blockers were there. Enriquez again figuring in the blocks and the hits, Freddie.
Sabi nga nila yung kung magaling isang tao, sasabihin ng mga sa atin bayan, I love you 3 times a day yun. Oh, 2.
Is a newcomer.
Oh,
very well.
19 years old, ah.
Right. Okay. Set up outside.
Ang galing na naman si Enriquez at saka si Molit sa neto. Ang ganda si Molit na naman yun. Si Rivera. Isa pa.
Okay. This is going to be a free ball. Escoliante puts it over. Indonesia outside set. No, to number 10. Again, that one. She hit that one into the net.
You know, number 1, Lindawati of Indonesia, just taking it easy on tossing right now, leaving the Indonesian team in disarray. 5-2, the Philippines leading will be back.
The 18 Southeast
Anniversary Sports Complex. The Philippines winning the first set 15-13, 17-15 in the second set, leading now. The third set 5-2. If they win the set, then
they win the match.
They win the match and
Enriquez,
hopefully
ang galing ni
meet
Enriquez.
Thailand. Tingnan mo si Lundawati. check ball, number
Again,
10.
number 10, Astuni. Only one of two hitters that keep hitting for Indonesia. Very predictable.
Very consistent. Astuni serving.
Previously, we had that beautiful save by Enriquez. Enriquez is playing well all around here. Okay, we're going to have a nice setup here. Outside to Rivera. Nice dig by Indonesia's number 11.
Lumusot.
Natalie Cruz tried to get to that ball.
5-3.
Let's see that one again. Yep, lumusot nga between our two blockers, Molit and Enriquez. This is going to be a quick one.
Yes.
That was Molit.
5-3.
We get
Side
the ball
out.
back.
Nakikita mo kung paano mag-motivate si Escoliante. Talaga, sinasabi niya si Rivera, no? She really talks to them. That's leadership.
That's right. And volleyball, it's a team sport. You know, you really have to be in it all together.
Labas. So,
Yes.
6-3.
And we have Estelita Enriquez at the service, who's playing tremendously well. She's turning in an awesome performance for the Philippines today.
Labas
Now it goes
na naman. 7-3. The breaks are going the Philippines' way in the
Yes.
third set. They're pulling away.
Enriquez again. Back set, quick one.
Yun ang magandang set ni
Out of nowhere.
Linda Wate. For the first time, I saw her set her team well.
That one was completely unexpected by the Philippines defense, and Indonesia gets the side out.
Alam mo kung naging consistent lang ang setter ng Indonesia, mas maganda pang linaro ng Thailand. Ang sarap ng
Rivera.
palo, ang lakas doon. Na feel mo yung impact mula sa dito sa taas eh.
That's right. Right through the blockers.
7-3. Number 10 of Indonesia, Astuni being replaced.
That was Molit with a serve. Quick set again. Oh, no, you know, they could have gotten to the ball.
Yeah. Sino yun? Si Molit.
That was Molit. They could have gotten to that ball. Again, Escoliante saying, it's okay, shake it off.
Nanood na lang si Molit doon.
Escoliante, back set to Rivera.
Ang sarap ng palo. Check ball yun.
Yeah.
Check ball. Side out.
Side out.
Alam mo, ang sarap talaga panoorin ng volleyball, no? Kasi it's a very fast game. It's a game of power, no? At saka, it's a game of options. Kung marunong ka sa, I mean, you have all of these elements together, you are a good team. Yun.
Ranada with a hit. And we get the ball. I think the blockers are at the net again of Indonesia.
Well, number 9 for Indonesia coming in for the first time. That's si Henny na lang tawag natin kasi masyadong mahaba yung pangalan niya. Eh. Siguro 21 letters yung pangalan niya. Lumusot pero nakuha ng Pilipinas. Nako! Oh, tingnan mo. 9-3. Well, the Philippines now enjoying a very big lead over Indonesia, 9-3. This is the third set. We'll pause.
Gag, don't make me laugh naman. Nawawala ako eh.
Yung pa eh. Di ba? Alam mo pag-ala, pasuli. Prowas, this pasuli. Bakit ka tumatawa?
Kasi I knew it was gonna happen. When I looked down to see your name, sabi ko, patay si Freddy dito.
Kala mo Kala mo siya kung makakalusunod
That's what I do with her. I call her Sari, itong si Swan Shinji. Mabalik na, dali. Okay na. Rivera serving. Oh, no. Service error by Cherry Rivera.
You know, the Philippines is close to winning this match. 9-3, malayo na yun. Parang kung sa basketball, tambak. Pero, syempre, you can never count out Indonesia. It's a good team.
That's right. And, you know, in volleyball, you can make up these points easily. If you get ace after ace after ace, you know, makakahabol din sila. So we really still need to keep on our toes. Ranada.
Ang sarap ng palo ni Ranada. Alam mo, that has been rare and few for Ranada in this match. But you know, that was because in the first two sets, when you have somebody like Paglinawan on the floor for so long and committing those errors and just hitting Rivera, I mean, the others would have no role on that team.
That's right. Well, Renata is getting her chance now, and she is really showing off with her powerful hits.
10-3, 5 points away from winning the match.
We have Escoliante here at the service. Escoliante really showing the way for the Philippines. Yes! With that's a very hard serve to stop, Freddy.
Sana naman si Coach Emil Lontok hindi na mag-iisip. Dapat hanggang matapos lang match na yan. Baka mamaya si Paglinawan na naman yan.
Escoliante again. Escoliante setting. Renata outside. Saved by Indonesia. This is going to be an easy one, yes. Natalie Cruz, one-man block. Cherry Rivera tried to save the ball. Oh, this was outside.
You know, I'd like to recognize Natalie Cruz. You know, I mean, she has been doing a very solid defensive work both on the back line and on the front line. I mean, she may not be a very strong spiker, but defensive-wise, I think she's playing a very solid defensive game.
That's right. She has very good timing. And you can see that with her blocks and also that one play, that short set that always seems to be working her way whenever they attempt. Yes, see that block. Enriquez, Natalie Cruz.
Yes.
Connection. That was a great combination there.
4 players stand out in this match. Escoliante, Natalie Cruz, Enriquez, and Rivera. 12-3. 3 points away.
I guess they called a net ball on that one, or a contact at the net, because we just saw a side out here.
Side out, 12-4.
Indonesia scoring now.
Malayo pa yan, pero they should not loosen their guard.
Thank you.
Okay, Escoliante barely getting that set up. Natalie Cruz tried to push the ball across the net, but couldn't. Timeout called by the Philippines. We'll be back.
The 18th Southeast Asian Games is presented by Milo. Go Milo, the official energy drink of the 18th Southeast Asian Games. And Nescafe Classic, a classic taste the world enjoys.
The 18th Southeast Asian Games. 3,000 athletes. 10 nations. 1 energy drink. Go Philippines. Go Milo, official energy drink. 18th Southeast Asian Games.
This Christmas, the best gift giver deserves the best gifts ever. Nestle Confectionary's Christmas Collection. Special gift packs of Polo, Kit Kat, Foxes, and Smarties. Plus Smarties gift stockings. Also, Disney's Pocahontas tin cans with Nestle chocolates and candies. The sweetest treat Santa will surely love. Nestle Confectionary's Christmas Collection.
Get a hold of it. The 18th Southeast Asian Games. 3,000 athletes. 10 nations. 1 energy drink. Go Philippines. Go Milo, official energy drink. 18th Southeast Asian Games.
The 18th Southeast Asian Games is presented by Birch Tree Evap. Round daklak ang sarap sa bagong Birch Tree Evap. And Birch Tree Thick Cream, the better cream.
Indonesia, this is a very important match for both squads. 12-5 in the third set. Philippines winning the first 2 sets, 15-13 and 17-15.
We just saw an ace there, Freddie, by Indonesia's number 12, Sari. And the score's now 12-6. Indonesia trailing by 6 points.
Kailangan ng side out dito.
Molit with a nice pass. Enriquez going up for the hit, and she's there for the pass. Granada, yes, powerful hit again. Hindi kaya ng blockers ng Indonesia, and we get the side out that we need. Natalie Cruz.
Yun ang isang play na in-explore ni Escoliante ang options. Pero kanina nagkamali din yung bata.
We have an outside set, a new hitter we're seeing, number 2, Sanita. Renata goes up. No, that one's long.
Masamang tama sa bola. 12-6.
And she acknowledges that error, shakes it off, side out. Indonesia is trailing by 6 points. Rivera with a nice pass. Back set to Renata.
Good dig by Indonesia.
Indonesia has been turning in very good defense here.
Tignan mo. Ayan, si Renata.
That's Renata. Outside set, number 2, Sanita.
Lumusot yung palo ni number 2.
That
Alam
was
mo-
Sanita again.
Alam mo kung tinitingnan mo talaga yung depensa, yung si Mollet ba yung number 5?
Yes.
Siya
that's
palaging
Mollet.
nalulusutan sa net. 12-7.
Rivera passes the ball. Renata. Finally, she gets this one. Renata, very strong hitter for the Philippine team. She's 5'11", very tall girl, 25 years old.
Actually, this is the tallest Philippine team I've seen.
Yes! Oh, that was a bad error by Indonesia, and they know it.
Yun ang tanga. Tinignan na lang yung bola na nahulog. 13-7.
2 points away from winning this match. Granada. Back set.
Ang
Yes!
block, 14-7.
That's
Wow.
Rivera and Mollet. Mollet turns in a good block this time. Yes.
Just
impenetrable.
one more point. One more point for the Philippines.
Granada. Referee
Error,
calls
so
an error.
there by Indonesia. So the Philippines win it in 3 sets, 15-13, 17-15, and 15-7. What a remarkable game played by the Philippines here. You know, if you are looking for heroes in tonight's match for the Philippines, you have Escoliante, Rivera, you have Enriquez. I guess Enriquez and Escoliante provided the spark for this Philippine team to win this. So, but you know, there is a lot that must still be done by the Philippine team if they had to play Thailand again in the finals, because, you know, the offensive options of Thailand is it covers a wide variety.
That's right.
At saka kung nakikita mo na may solid leader ka na katulad ni Escoliante, dapat i-maintain mo. And nakikita mo, i-feel mo naman si paglinawan, matangkad nga, pero mahina naman sa kwan, bilang court general sa floor, talaga matatalo ang team mo. So Escoliante should be given more opportunity to lead the team, especially in crucial stretches of the match.
That's right. Escoliante in play means more hitters getting a chance to hit and making good for the Philippines. As we saw there, Renata figuring in that third and last set when Escoliante started to set her up. We saw that the Philippines won that last point out of the error of Indonesia. Indonesia with a lot of errors here. Actually, both teams committing a lot of service errors. But fortunately, luck was on our side, and we won this game in 3